All right, welcome back. Monty, week 11. We're on Thursday. We're doing the solo activity. The first video talked about what we did in class, which was go over our definitions of different types of triangles. We did 3 problems, and now I asked you during the solo activity, I went through the odds. Now let's do the evens, okay? All right, so the first one here, we've got our triangle sheet if we need it. And all we see is this right angle right here, okay? That's all we see. And it could be this, it could be this, but I don't see the hash marks, so let's assume all different, okay? Let's assume they're all different since we don't see those hash marks. And when they're all different, we have scaling, all right? Cool. Now this next one, we see all these hash marks, right? So hash mark, in talks about isosceles. Base angles are equal, talks about isosceles, so no and no. I do not see a right angle. I see large. This is probably bigger than the 90. So let's go with bigger than 90, okay? Bigger than 90 right here. So we'll call that the obtuse, okay? So remember, obtuse is when it contains an angle bigger than 90 degrees, all right? Okay. And now we're going to go down, and this was the new vocabulary, exterior angle. So the exterior is out here. So we'll call that angle WXZ, angle WXZ. Remote interior, they're away from the exterior, so there and there. Let's just keep it simple, angle Y, angle Z. Cool. Now the math piece, okay? Now the idea here was you set them up. The first one, number 7, is already set up for you. Let's do these ones with the algebra piece. So we have 180 degrees is equal to 70 plus 70 plus 40x. Before we start, you see how the base angles are equal? This must be isosceles. Okay, now let's do the math. 180 equals 140 plus 40x. Opposite of a plus is a minus, so we subtract 140 from both sides. Remember, we're going to be doing this all year, this idea of keeping it balanced. All right, I'm an equal sign. Okay, so we accomplished our goal. 140 goes away, leaving us with the 40x, leaving us with only 40. Now, what's the opposite of multiply? Opposite of multiply. Divide. Divide both sides by 40, and x equals 1. Okay, that x equals 1. Okay, all right, let's do another one. We can set this one up. 80 plus 40 plus, oh, a little bit more complicated, huh? 6x minus 12 equals 180. Cool. And we can put the like numbers together, put the like terms together, and we still have our 6x. And we have 120 minus 12. 120 minus 12 is 108. 108. Ah, no. Equals 180 plus 108. Okay, right there. 108. All right. We have a positive 108. Now we're going to subtract, do the opposite, right? In order to get rid of it, always do the opposite. Draw our line. We win the battle. 108 minus 108 goes away, giving us 6x equals 72. What's the opposite of multiply? What's the opposite of multiply? Divide. Divide by 6. Divide by 6. And lo and behold, x is equal to 12. Okay, so right there. All right, and the last one. When you see this symbol, that's a right triangle, it's 90. So we have 180 is equal to the 90 plus the 55 plus 3x plus 8. Draw our fence. Going to combine some like terms. We have 180 is equal to 63, 153. Yep, 153. Okay, the opposite of a plus is a minus. So we'll subtract 153 from both sides. We accomplished our goal. 153 minus 153 went away. We still have our 3x. And we still have, what, 27 here? All right. What's the opposite of multiply? Always got to undo the multiplication, or whatever you see. Reverse PEMDAS. Cool. And in this case, x was 9. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. Remember, we're going to see you tomorrow in class, each Friday, the 12 days of math as we head into the winter holidays. See you tomorrow.